So why can I not lose weight? What's going on, everyone? Gilman back with another video, Live Well, Live Wealthy, and today we're going to talk about the wellness side of things. More specifically, we're going to be talking about 3 things that you can do to help achieve your fitness goals. The first thing you can do is write your goals down. Whether you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle, or you're trying to lift a certain amount of weight, get your mile time down under, or maybe it's none of that, and maybe you got blood work done recently and it wasn't what you wanted, and now the next time you go back, you want it to be better than it was before. Whatever it is, write it down. What writing it down does, although it sounds very simple, is it solidifies it and it makes it real so that every day, when you're trying to go after that goal, you have that piece of paper or notes on your phone, whatever it may be, wherever you write it down, you have that to look back to. Oftentimes what you'll find is that as you're going through the journey, the adrenaline you had at the beginning is starting to wear off, and what writing it down will allow you to do is keep you grounded, right? You're going to have some place that you can always look at that will remind you what the goal was that you set out to achieve in the first place. The second thing that you need to do is make sure to monitor your progress, track your progress. And I know that sounds simple as well, but trust me, I can't stress how absolutely important it is to make sure you keep going. If your goal is to lose weight, every morning, step on the scale and monitor it, right? There's Bluetooth scales that'll just put it on your phone so you don't even have to write anything down. If you're going to the gym and your goal is to lift a certain amount for deadlifts, squats, bench, whatever it may be, make sure every time you go to the gym, pull out your phone. There's several apps that could do this. I personally just do it in notes. Write today's date and the amount you lift. Because what that will do is it'll allow you to look back at how much you lifted last time so you can continue to make progress, right? It's not going to be a guessing game. Where was I last time? What was my mile time last time? What you lifted last time, because it's all tracked. Maybe your goal is to have your body look a certain way, right? Maybe you have a vacation coming up in 2 months and you want to look a certain way. In that case, take weekly pictures. Because you see yourself every single day, you're not going to monitor the little differences taking place in your body every single day. And so maybe after a couple weeks of doing it, you'll get demotivated even though you're making great progress, just because day after day, you can't, physically see yourself in the mirror and really see progress. I guarantee you, if you look at pictures from 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and where you stand today, you've made great progress, which will allow you to keep going. And lastly, the third step in this process is to alter your goals when needed, right? Make sure to listen to your body. If your body one day does not feel like working out, something hurts, maybe you're about to squat but your knee hurts, maybe you're about to bench but your shoulder hurts, maybe you're about to go on your run but you just don't really feel good, make sure to listen to your body. I guarantee you, more often than not, taking that day off as a rest day is going to be more beneficial to you in the long term rather than you forcing yourself through it and potentially hurting something, which could maybe sideline you for a couple weeks. Or maybe when you started out in your weight loss journey, your goal was to lose 20 pounds over the course of 2 months, right? And maybe you're a month in and you've only lost 5 pounds, but you feel great, you're eating healthy, you're doing everything that you need to. It's okay to alter that goal, and instead of losing 20 pounds and having to make up 15 pounds in 1 month, maybe you just go, okay, instead of doing it in 2 months, maybe I'll do it in 4 months, or maybe I want to lose 10 pounds because I love the way this is making me feel rather than, the number on the scale. And similarly, maybe you're experiencing the exact opposite, right? Maybe you want to lose 20 pounds over the course of 2 months. You're a month in and you've lost 15 pounds already, and you think instead of losing 20 pounds, you can lose 25 pounds, right? So you could scale that up. Until you really get to start working on what your goal is, maybe you don't know how fast you can actually do something, right? So it might be really easy for you to lose that first couple pounds and just that water weight that everyone has, but then maybe you slow down a little and maybe you can adjust accordingly, right? Maybe you're going up in weights at the gym really fast at the beginning, and then you hit sort of a plateau, and instead of adding 10 pounds a week, now you can add 2, 3, 5 pounds a week. And that's totally fine. Just one thing I'll say is, don't use this as an excuse to kind of tone back on how hard you go every day. So point being, make sure to push yourself as much as you can, but don't overextend yourself. The goal in this is to be healthy, physically and mentally, spiritually in the long run. And so it's really important to be slow and steady. Remember, we're in it for the long run. Think of it as a marathon rather than a 100-yard dash. And that's all. So the first thing you should do is write it down. The second thing you need to do is monitor it. And the third thing that you need to do is altering it as needed as you find out more about where you really feel good or what works for you and what doesn't, and making sure to stay flexible while also sticking to your goals. Those are just kind of some things that I've learned over time. And although some of these may sound really, really simple, I promise you once you start doing them, you will definitely start to see results. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and as always, let's remember to be a bit better every single day. Until next time.